Okay, by the look of the screen behind me, I'm about to teach you how you can buy crypto, whether it's your first time or your second. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. It's a question that I get asked so much. A couple of the videos I've been speaking about crypto recently has had almost 1 million views between about 3 videos. And the one common thing that keeps coming up is, how on earth do I buy crypto? I don't know anything about it. How do I do it? So I'm going to show you. Here in the UK, there's quite a lot of legislation around crypto, buying it, on-ramping money from your bank, which is what we call it. So putting your pounds onto a crypto exchange and then buying crypto, but also taking pounds out of an exchange into your bank. Because let's face it, you can't go down the shop and buy a loaf of bread with your Bitcoin yet. So there are 3 main crypto exchanges in the UK that I use that are relatively safe, and we'll talk about crypto safety in a future video. But they do require you to do something called KYC, which is put in a driver's license, a passport or something on there. Your verification of your identity takes a couple of days. It's pretty standard now, certainly in the UK. So the first one we're going to talk about is Coinbase. So if you look behind me now, that is the homepage of Coinbase. Be very careful when you're logging onto any crypto websites. There are lots of scams out there. So if it doesn't look like that behind me, just double check the URL. You're going to be then taken to a login page where you put in all of your details. It's going to ask for photographic ID, which you can do on your phone. But Coinbase is probably the biggest crypto exchange in the world. It's on the stock exchange, so you can actually buy stocks in Coinbase. And they have all of the big coins. So if you're new to crypto and you're looking to buy a bit of Bitcoin, a bit of Ethereum, Solana, something like that, Coinbase is probably the best place to do it. It's very simple to understand. We will be going through in the next video how to use these exchanges. But the next one that I really like is Crypto.com. The thing with these exchanges, there are fees. When you're putting money in, taking money out, exchanging, trading cryptos, there are small fees on there. Just be aware. But for the ease of use, I think personally for beginners, it's worth it. The last one, and probably my favorite exchange at the moment, is Swissborg. These are all apps on your phone. You can log in on a website on the PC or a laptop or something like that once you've got your account opened up on the phone, but you will download these on iOS if you're on Apple, or on the Android store if you're on anything else. The reason I like Swissborg is, if any of you are familiar with stocks and shares, you can buy something called an index fund. So rather than me having to troll through, hours and hours of different companies and which ones I want to buy, an index fund gives me 10, 15 or 20 of the top performing assets, and I put my money in and that gets spread out equally among them. This is exactly the same in Swissborg. They have a section called thematics, and within the thematics you have things like best cryptocurrency layer 1s, or there's one on there for a gaming bag, we call it. And what you do is, let's say you've got £100 to spend, you buy the thematics gaming bag, and it allocates in different percentages your money, whether you've put £10, £100, £1,000 into these various different gaming or golden blockchain. They have one on there called with Bitcoin Cash or something like that. And they also have a banter bags, which I'm heavily invested in. That's 20 coins, going from large caps, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, to the smaller ones. So they're the 3 main accounts. If you're a beginner, certainly in the UK, I would definitely recommend going and downloading them first and understanding what I'm about to show you in the next video of actually how to buy the crypto, what the terminology means within the app, and how to get your money in and out safely.